things? How have you dealt with it? Have you lived in quite a few different places? What countries have you lived in? Only Singapore. Oh, I've lived overseas. Where would you like to go? You know, stuff like that. Do you know much about your family heritage? Where did your parents come from? You know, are your parents still together? Find out some things about them. That will reveal maybe some of the struggles and not the surface causes that they're actually at. So you're getting a little bit more specific. Does your whole family go to church? Are you the only one who's a Christian in your family? Where do they go? What are their beliefs? What are they Buddhists? Are they this? Are they that? How do you deal with that? Do you believe what they believe? These are all things that you could ask under casual friendships. What kind of things do you like to do? Okay, so you can be specific on this level. Level 3, close friendships. Let me say this. Close friendships usually are difficult and almost impossible between opposite sex. Because when you get that close, you really start developing feelings. So once you get to level 2, and you start getting that close to know that much about them, do not be with the opposite sex by yourself. So put that by level 2. Level 2 is where you end close contact with the opposite sex by yourself. You could take a group of people with you, but don't let it all be boys if it's one girl. The boys are just egging you on. In other words, they're just cheering you on. Oh, go for it. She's great, man. Go for it, man. Yeah, win her to God. Go for it. You're just helping fire them down a road of destruction. So when you're getting to the level of casual friendship, you should be interspersing the opposite sex in with your casual friendship. Oh, but they might get scared. They might get chased off. They say they're this, they say they're that. Hey, maybe they're revealing some things in their heart that you're not able to decipher because you can't really understand the opposite sex that well. The females can pick out things in females that a male can't. And a male can see things in males that a female can't. That's the way God made us. So at casual friendship, we start bringing in support from the opposite sex to win this person to the Lord. And we start transferring them over and building the friendships with the other gender, because otherwise we're going to get to a close friendship. And in a close friendship, they're already talking about their life goals. And you can't do that with the opposite sex without getting your heart entwined. And you shouldn't be actually talking about all those things unless you're in a group of male and females and nobody is tied to the other person. But on a one-on-one, your heart will get tied. And you talk about common life goals. So I want to evangelize and I want to go to Sri Lanka. Wow, so do I. I wonder if this is my life partner. We both want to go to Sri Lanka. Ooh, I'm feeling something now. Ooh, it's the Holy Ghost. No, it's your flesh. It's your hormones. You're just being a male or a female who is still not married. And that's why you cannot be alone with the opposite sex to talk about common life goals. You can do it in a group. Hey, what do you want to do for God? But you and her just looking at each other, what do you want to do for God? Oh, I want to preach the gospel. So do I. Can we preach together? Let's go to the park and win somebody right now. Say, oh, Sister Barbara, it doesn't happen that way. Yeah, there's a few other things that happen in the process, but the end result is there. Okay, I'm not that archaic. Okay, so you talk about, you get involved in projects. That's group work. Say group work. Your project is just not you and her, you know, discovering how to break China apart for evangelism. No, a group project is where there are males and females, not one. How convenient. You think we're stupid or what? Oh, there was 2 of us and 2 of them, a group. Yeah, how convenient. Did you think of that one on your own? Not very intelligent. Can't you come a little higher if you're going to try to deceive us? A group should be more than 2 boys and 2 girls that just happen to both like each other. It's suiting your purpose again. All right? A group project, you get involved in a project and you find their character. Do they follow through with their projects? Does that drive you nuts because they don't? It would drive me wacky. Can they follow through with what they say? You find that out when you're in a group project. You work together as a team for youth camp, and you're all on the same committee, and maybe you have a natural desire, which I don't fault you for that. God put that in you, and you think you might like somebody. Quite natural. These things happen. That doesn't mean you're a sinner. Tell your friend you're not a sinner. God made you to have these desires. If God didn't want you to notice the opposite sex, He would make you blind. Okay? So it's okay that you notice them. The problem is, what do you do after you notice them? Do you go after them? Do you pursue it? It's according to what stage you are in your life. If you're not at the stage that's ready to court, then no, you observe. Say observe. You watch them in group activities. You see if they have the character qualities you want. Well, I already know. I was with them for 2 weeks, and they have everything. It's amazing, Sister Barb. They have exactly everything I wanted. I think I'm ready. No, you're not ready. Just come and ask us. We'll let you know if you're ready. We're good about that, all right? Don't get offended, all right? But we're a little older than you. I think I know a little bit more than you. And I think I know how close you are to stepping across a line that could cause damnation to your soul. So I'm not being mean to you. I'm actually saving you. Can you accept that? Can you accept that I could actually be trying to save your ministry and save your future? So we get in a group and we learn about the other person. It's okay to think somebody's cute, but let me just tell you this, that is very surface. So does that mean I have to marry somebody ugly and when I wake up every morning go, oh, you're so ugly, but oh man, you got great qualities. Put the cover, put the pillowcase over your head quick. No, I'm not asking for that. And God's not going to do that to you. Okay? But if you are basing it on looks, with the majority of the time you are at this age, that means you're too young to pursue yet. Because you still have some more development to do. We all go through this process, and you're going to pick the wrong one. That's all it means. You're going to pick the wrong one. Not that they're wrong and they're a terrible person. It's because that's not the one God chose for you. We want the exact one that fits you like a glove. It just goes over your hand, and the two of you become one. That's what we're looking for. So number 4. You have an intimate friendship. Put courtship under there. Intimate is for courtship. It is not for anything else. And this level, you talk and help each other with your character development. While you're courting, you're getting to know each other. And you find a lot of stuff you just don't like. And you decide, can I put up with this? Because this is forever. And ever, and ever. It's a long time. Say it's a long time.